Lewis and Clark Food Group, and we made some recipes for you all today. One of the things we made was blueberry pancakes, which is our version of the flour and berry mix that they ate for breakfast.
And I made the potatoes, and that's basically how the Native Americans kind of traded with them. And they're not necessarily potatoes on the journey, but that's what we used.
And we also had some different types of berries and fruits that they scavenged throughout the land and traded with the Native Americans to get.
We also have a type of sausage. We were not able to acquire sausage casings, so we just made breakfast sausages.
And Toussaint Charbonneau actually made the sausage. That's his recipe.
Okay, these are our ingredients for our blueberry pancakes. We have milk, which they probably would have used powdered milk or water on the expedition, butter, baking powder, an egg, which they could have traded with the Native Americans to get, salt, flour, and blueberries. In our recipe, we mixed together the salt, flour, baking powder, and butter, and then added the milk and egg mixture.
Okay, so here we have a combination of flour, baking soda, sugar, and salt, and this is for the blueberry recipe. And then here we have a combination of milk and eggs, and we're just combining them together to make the pancake mix.
So here we're just pouring the blueberry pancake.
So here we're just taking the pancakes off, just getting them ready to eat.
I'm just making sure because I had
Good pancake.
Alright, so what we have here is 6 peeled and cut potatoes into the little thin slices like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to put these in the butter like this, just layer them into the melted butter. These are going to cook for 30 to 35 minutes on medium-low heat. Yeah. Now we're flipping the potatoes and making sure that they cook evenly in the nice butter, and they're going to brown. You can see some of them already browning.
Okay, so here we're just mixing the potatoes that we just cooked with the ones we cooked a little bit earlier.
Here we are salting the potatoes, give them a nice little flavor, make them a little more interesting than just potatoes and butter. There it is. So now I'm making the buffalo sausage, and so first I'm going to start to cut up some of these onions. Continue with the buffalo sausage. Now I'm going to cut up the sage, and all these ingredients will mix in one bowl to actually make the sausage meat.
So here we have ground bison. This is going to go into the bowl.
And here I'm using ground beef, but most likely on the trip it would have been either ground elk or some other game, such as deer. So we're adding all this together and come in, get a nice licky yard. Come in.
To make a sausage, you have to have some type of fatty meat, and the bison's very lean, so you have to add ground beef or ground elk.
And here we are adding the green onions and the sage. And we're just gonna get in here and just mix it up with our hands. Alright, here I am outside. We got trees all around us, just like the explorers did, Lewis and Clark. It's snowing, coming down, snow's getting in the sausage. So all we gotta do is just get in there, mix it up, just like the trip. I mean, can't be much more authentic than this. Alright, we're good.
Right now we're making the boudin blanc, which is a buffalo, or we're not using buffalo, we're using bison. It's a bison sausage. We were not able to acquire buffalo intestines, so we're just gonna make them like a breakfast patty. So we're just gonna patty them up, put them on here, and then we're gonna cook them on the skillet.
Okay, so I'm just mixing up the potatoes right now, just trying to make sure that they don't stick to the pan, and then just kind of cooking them, make sure that they get cooked evenly and thoroughly.
I'm just cooking the boudin blanc on the stove, making sure it's fully cooked.
Yeah, we don't want any undercooked bison for you guys.
Alright, we're about to try the boudin blanc. It was Toussaint Charbonneau's recipe.
Normally would be in a buffalo intestine, but we don't have any of those, so it's gonna try it. That's pretty good. Not bad.
Here we have the breakfast sausages, Boudin Blanc. And we didn't have any sausage casings, so we had these.
Here's the fried potatoes and the blueberry pancakes.
And then here we just have a variety of fruits that they consumed on the trip.